Continuing with my hunting loadout series as I go through my gear and you go with me as I check it. Now this is something I didn't take last year and it may not get used this year. But there's a possibility that we may go across the river to an area that hasn't been hunted in 19 years and stay for 24, maybe 48 hours. And if we go across the river at all, even if we don't plan on staying more than, say, a long day, this is going with me. And this is, if you're not familiar with it, this is the waist pack that is part of the Molly 2 ruck system. And it's an interesting little pack. It has a belt there hidden in this little sleeve so that you can wear it as a waist pack. But it'll also attach very nicely via these doodads here to the bottom of the patrol pack or assault pack, and it makes a nice little package. And if I do end up going across the river and we end up doing what we think we're going to do, this will attach to my what I'm calling my hunting day pack, and it will go right along with me. And what this is all the gear I would need to pitch a camp if the weather was rough and we got stranded, or if we just decide to go over. I'm not bringing a tent or anything, but this will satisfy us and keep us safe and warm and dry. Let's look at it. Keep in mind, this is very basic and spare. This is, in my experience in the outdoors, this is very much of a minimum kit for staying out, but that's what I want it to be. Like I said, I don't want to be carrying a tent or anything like that. So inside, what we've got is, first of all, one of these heavy duty, or pretty heavy duty, reflective tarp, and it can be used as a ground sheet. You can make a little A-frame tent out of it. You can do a lot of things with it. It's got grommets all over it. Like I said, it's very reflective, and if you know about the reflectivity of these survival blankets, they reflect back like 70% of your body heat, so they're really good. And then next I have my little stake pack, and what's in here is some titanium stakes, already cordage on them, and they're in this is what I carried on the Appalachian Trail. They're in this I'll call it a hardened pouch so that they don't break through, and it's enough stakes that I can pitch just about any kind of formation I want with them. As you can see, they're ready to go. Already got the reflective cord and the little plastic what do you call those things? Those little cord keepers that you use. Anyway, that's good to go. And then I've got a lot of cordage here. I measured this out. I can't really remember now. I want to say there's 15-20 feet there, but I just don't remember. But just some 550 cord. And then here are two of the 40-gallon contractor bags. And you probably know you can do a lot of things with these. You can fill them with debris from the ground, leaves and stuff like that, pine needles, and make a very nice blanket to get you up off the ground, keep the ground from sucking your heat away. You can make ponchos out of them. You can do a lot of things with them. So I've got two of the contractor bags, and then inside this bag I've just got a regular poncho, military style poncho, and I have a second poncho that I'm taking for my friend to give him, and these two would mate together with their snaps and would enable you to create, especially along with this guy, a really nice tent or shelter, or you can just use it as a poncho, if it's raining. So that's just the basics of what you would want to have if you do go into an area where you think, well, something may happen and we may have to stay longer than we wanted to, or if you're just looking at building a rest overnight, a RON. Say you're going to hunt most of the night, and then at a certain point you're just going to settle down and maybe make some hot wets and kick back until daytime and it's time to go back to the cabin. well, this is all you need. You can do a really good job there. So taking this, not sure we're going to use it, but I want to have it with me, and I wanted to share it with you. Thanks for watching.